Fog Wrestling, what do you want to talk about?
Woo! The road to SummerSlam passes through SmackDown. That means a lot of Cody Rhodes. That means a lot of the new bloodline. That means a lot of garbage that we need to get through. So let's give you the slam down on SmackDown. It's time to look at the ratings. Welcome back, guys, to the channel. And this week, SmackDown, drumroll please. SmackDown is down 2%. Yes, a mighty 2% drop in the ratings. Last week we got a 2.355 million. This week we got a 2.313 million. So,
you guys, why did you put a red arrow on SmackDown? It was only down 2%. Fuck off. Alright, how about those apples, right?
Yeah,
I'll put any sort of fucking arrows I want on this show.
take your arrows, shine them up real nicely, turn that bitch sideways, and stick it straight up your candy.
AEW fanboys. These are all fucking losers. Not always, but I mean, most of these fucking are. I'm sorry. See these people that say you're fanboys of one company because you bash one company? How about they're both fucking shite? But you know what? My allegiance will always be to WWE because it was once fucking great. Tony Khan's did nothing for me, the cook addict.
Yep, that's how I look at it. WWE was once great, AEW's never been great.
Aye.
But it is kind of sad, like how some people just pretend that WWE's fucking the best it's ever been, when it's just clearly not.
No, it's not.
And then you get AEW fans pretending AEW's great and WWE's
Never been great.
Yeah, and it's like, what the hell? Anyway, let's get into the ratings. Let's do it. So yeah, this week 2.313. Like I said, down 2% on last week's. The key demo was a 0.65, which was down 7% from last week's 0.7. So yeah, we got a slight decrease, but I will give SmackDown credit because obviously after WrestleMania there was a big drop off. I think it was the night before Mania. They did about 2.6. It was like 2.6 something, and then after the next 4 weeks they dropped down to like roughly 2.1. So on SmackDown, within the space of about 3 weeks after Mania, I mean, we did see a drop off of like 500,000, which I think is to be expected because we've seen the same thing on Raw, and then SmackDown kind of like held steady. It was kind of doing around 2.1 for like a month, and then it got a little bit of a spike, and then we got that big decrease where it went to 1.9, and we jumped on here and we took that opportunity at 1.9 to bash Cody Rhodes because let's be honest, he fucking sucks.
He does
He's
suck.
a terrible champion.
He is.
He's not a draw like The Rock. He doesn't bring in fuse like The Rock. People do not care about Cody Rhodes like they care about The Rock. So yeah, we bash Cody Rhodes. However, we've got to be honest, since then the SmackDown rating has been super consistent. It has been, like upper high 2.2s or 2.3s. So yeah, it's been consistently decent, and I'm actually surprised that for the last 5 weeks they are doing better ratings than they were through the month of May. You would have thought 2 months later, after May, you're 2 months further away from WrestleMania, you would have thought it would have been harder to maintain that audience, but the ratings actually doing well, especially in July, June. It's summertime.
It's summertime.
You would think that's a reason people would be less likely to watch wrestling because they maybe go to parties or have family barbecues or...
I don't think people who watch wrestling do that.
Yeah, but I don't think the rating goes up in the summer. Tony Khan suggested it. Well, I don't. So I've got to be honest. You could argue it's the build to SummerSlam, but I mean, this SummerSlam's not really doing much for me, especially on the SmackDown side.
I couldn't even tell you what SummerSlam is. When is it this week?
No, it's the end of the month. But I mean, you look at Raw.
It's the end of the month. Right.
Yeah, I know, but come on. You look at the SummerSlam matches are on the Raw side. Punk McIntyre and Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, like the interesting stuff for SummerSlam's happening on Raw.
Not good for Priest, no.
Well, I'd probably rather watch that than Cody versus Solo. So anyway, what I'm trying to say is, I'll give credit to SmackDown because I think for about 6 weeks now, ever since they did that 1.9, they've bounced back and the ratings have been solid. And I'm surprised that they're doing better ratings now than they were in the month of May, just 1 month after WrestleMania.
Yeah, but if the shows got better, you can give them credit all you want for ratings, but I mean, I think the shows are just as bad.
No, I mean, I think SmackDown's terrible. I think I cannot stand watching SmackDown.
How many weeks are we going to end with Cody Rhodes or an associate getting powerbombed through an announce table and then pointing up to the sky?
Someone likes it. Not me, but someone likes it.
Someone likes it. Well, it's not me. I don't know why they are shooting it, honestly.
No, but you look at Raw, I mean, I think Raw is far better than SmackDown, but the ratings are not really consistent.
But Fox is better on network than USA.
I mean, true, but even then,
SmackDown... back to me when this shit show goes to USA and Raw's on Netflix. Then we'll see what happens.
SmackDown's got consistency, though. Raw doesn't seem to have that.
No, it doesn't, but, I mean, I'd say SmackDown does have consistency at being shit. I mean, it's so fucking repetitive. Me-chin matches every week, right? You've got the whole thing with the blood, like, what do you want to talk about? A-Town, Uptown, they're out there one way or another, and then you get fucking DIY. See that show a couple of weeks ago, man, where they built that up for like the whole 2 hours, and the final half an hour they dedicated to DIY and Uptown, A-Town, Down Under? That's disgraceful. No, that is. See, if I wasn't doing YouTube, I'd have fucking quit there and then.
We'd never watch again.
No, that's bogging.
Bogging, guys. Right, anyway, let's get into the clips here. What do you want to talk about? Let's talk about Cody Rhodes. Coming in first place. Full match. The Bloodline destroy Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens. 716,000 views. It's not a lot, though, is it? I mean, you see when something does good straight away, the views are better than this. This is like 3 days after SmackDown took place.
Yeah. I mean, it's a decent number, but I think...
Yeah, but look at Rhea Ripley. She returned and she got like 2 million.
Yeah, I think...
in the space of...
I think to be considered in a good category, like a great category, you need to be over that 7-figure.
I mean, fucking Liv Morgan sits on Dominic and it gets like 700k in 12 hours.
We're in these numbers, man, that we've drawn at the end of the day. You know, we've did the 6 digits. So...
Have we?
Aye, we've got videos in the 6 digits, don't you worry about that.
Are they on private or something?
No, they're not on private, but it consists of Stone Cold against fucking Goldberg.
So how we do actually?
Aye, so that's our territory.
Aye.
I'm not going to do a Walter White and tell him to stay with it. We want to send it. Triple H,
keep us in it.
We'll send some money our way.
Second place, 530,000 views. Bayley destroys the Money in the Bank briefcase. Third place, 405,000 views. Cody gets a steel chair assist from Terence Crawford. Ugh. Fourth place, 317,000 views. Logan Paul brawls with LA Knight during contract signing. Fifth place, 230,000 views. Bianca Belair versus Chelsea Green. Sixth place, 163,000 views. Andrade versus Carmelo Hayes. Seventh place, 141,000 views. Nia Jax says Bayley doesn't stand a chance against her. Now, well, know what else doesn't stand a chance against Nia Jax? The fucking buffet table. Whether she eats it or leans on it, it's going to be fucking gone, isn't it?
Exactly.
Gone in 60 seconds. Nicolas Cage, boom.
Andrade beating Carmelo Hayes. What is that about? You've got Grayson Waller in there. Foster's good call.
I seen a comment, someone saying Selena Vega needs to be the first ever women's mid-card champion. She deserves it. And then someone was like, forget about the mid-card. They need to give her the real world title. And then another guy commented to him, says, Andrade too. I'm sick of them holding back Hispanic wrestlers or Mexican wrestlers or whatever. Latina wrestlers. He said Andrade's so great in the ring and has got so much charisma. Yo, Andrade's a charisma vacuum. The best thing he could do is be a cuck like that Mike Bennett and change his second name to Flair. I know he's not really got a second name right now, but I think that's the best chance of Andrade getting over, and just do what AJ Styles done in TNA when he was being mentored by Flair. You don't necessarily have to get Flair in, but see the fact that he's married to Charlotte, I think that's the best chance Andrade's got of having a decent career in WWE. Because see what he's doing right now? It fucking sucks. No one with a mask is getting over. Rey Mysterio was great, right? But it was a one-off thing.
Yeah, you're right.
No, wrestlers with masks just don't get over.
Yeah, I would. If I was Triple H, I'd go to him and be like, right, you lawnmower. You
Mow my lawn, man. I'll give you $5, 5 pesos.
right, you've got two fucking options, right?
Buy a penny tree or something.
It's you change your last name to Flair.
I get back to AW.
Oh, you fuck off out of here, buddy.
No, I mean, like, do you not think that's Andrade's best shot?
I think it is.
What has he got to lose?
What the fuck you doing? I think I would release him. I wouldn't even ask him. You fuck off.
No, you wouldn't.
I'd bring back the real Flair before I fucking went to this guy. You know what I mean? But
Jay Lethal.
no, this guy sucks. Yo, we're fair guys, right? See if you're good and you're being held back. No, we are. No. See these people that act. How can somebody out there think that Andrade's being held back, but there's actual guys like, you know, look at the guy who's against Carmelo Hayes. Look at like LA Knight, guys who actually like have charisma, but nothing gets fucked. I know people do say stuff, but it's like, what about the guy he beat? Andrade's like 40, beating Carmelo Hayes, a guy who's like fresh on the scene. Makes no fuck. And Andrade's a bum, as the guy admitted. So what sense does it make Andrade beating Carmelo Hayes?
No sense. Look at LA Knight. You know what I mean? Sitting, wasting away in this US title feud against a guy that's had 2 defenses in almost 300 days. Well, but Triple H is cooking.
He's cooking whether the Pauls are dishing up, man.
No, I get it. It was one thing when no one could win the belt when Roman Reigns has had it. But Roman Reigns has not got it anymore. Why isn't it LA Knight versus Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam? Fucking Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa. Just a watered down version of Cody versus Roman Reigns. A match that nobody fucking wants. Solo Sikoa, a boring bastard, man. All those Samoans are boring. They're boring as fuck. Roman Reigns was never even that good anyway. I would love to have seen him try to get the bloodline stuff over with Paul Heyman. They stick Paul Heyman with the guy. They have him say, acknowledge me. And they give him the belt for like 10 years and people make it as if it's great. This is still the same guy who's going, sucker it. You know what I mean? People have got short memories.
Yeah, short memories. I wish I could forget this show. It was shite. That's all I've got to say. The ratings have been discussed. The clips have been discussed. Is that where we're ending it?
That's where we're ending, guys. Quarter hours hopefully coming out soon and we can break it down. But kind of just bored of it now, you know? It's the same shite. Yeah, you know what? Cody Rhodes does better numbers than everyone else, but is he really a star?
Is he doing better numbers? Fucking explain the method there.
Well, in comparison to everyone else on SmackDown,
see, once Cody Rhodes loses that belt and he's not feuding with the Bloodline, his clips, his quarters will fucking collapse quicker than... I don't even know. There's no analogy there. There was going to be one, but you know what? I retracted.
Tower 7?
Tars. No, it wasn't Tars. It was Building 7, was it not?
Same shit. Building Tower.
Building Tower, shite jobby. That's pretty much it. Guys, SmackDown fucking sucks, but I can't wait to talk about the quarters and big up Big Cody. I fucking hate him. I actually despise Cody Rhodes. Boring bastard. How the fuck can anyone make Damian Priest look like Austin, by the way?
Cody versus Andrade for the world title, SummerSlam. Book it.
Oh.
Aye, that's it.
That's it, guys. Rating, SmackDown. Good night. 2-1. Till next time. Peace.